If I'm tooting, can you hear me? What do I do with my hands? Yes, there. What do I do with these hands?
Try resting them on the bar just like this. Just like casually.
Hey y'all, Adam here. Today we're gonna take a look at the Smoke-Top Cocktail Smoker. Some of you may have already encountered these cocktail smokers on social media or online. They've gotten really popular over the last year or so. And like many of you out there, we're curious as to how these cocktail smokers perform. This particular cocktail smoker is made by Middleton Mixology. And the $50 base level kit comes with the smoke top, as well as a little bag of wood chips for smoking and a replacement screen. And this screen fits right here in the chimney, and it will wear out over time, so this replacement screen will be needed. We have the $89 kit here, and so that also comes with a butane torch and some replacement wood chips. So we got a tin here of apple, cherry wood, oak wood, and cinnamon. Do note that this kit does not include the butane fuel for this torch. You'll have to buy that like at a local retailer or online. So here I have made a beautiful old-fashioned using our old-fashioned cocktail syrup and some nice Russell's 6-year bourbon. And we're gonna go ahead and smoke this cocktail. This is the first time I've ever used this product. We're gonna go with the cherry wood chips that are included with the base level kit. So the instructions say to add just enough of the wood chips to cover the screen in the chimney. And then we've already loaded our torch with some butane fuel, so we're good to go here. It says to just hold it a few inches above. They're not really specific. I'm gonna go with, probably something like 2.5 inches until I start to see some smoke happening. So I'm seeing visually smoke kind of pouring down in. Smells great, but smoke's kind of pouring down from the chimney on top of the cocktail. All the wood chips are mostly burned, although I could probably do a little more. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the smoke top. It's a beautiful effect. That smoke is sitting on top of the drink. It's pouring out. I'm getting a lot of really, really nice cherry wood aroma. It's not burnt. It's it's aromatic wood, which is really nice. So yeah, a lot of the smoke has cleared. Definitely still get it on the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a taste. The flavor is, subtle, but as you lift the glass, to take your sip, you definitely are getting the wood smoke. So on aroma, it's on in terms of impact, it's probably like a 7 or 8. On the flavor, it's more like a 2 or a 3. It's subtle though, and really nice, and it does complement, this cherry wood does complement, a good bourbon really nicely. So now we're gonna see how this smoke top performs if we're, say, hosting a get-together and we wanna smoke multiple cocktails in one go. We've gone ahead and loaded up the smoke top chimney with a little bit more wood than it recommends. In the instructions it says just enough to cover the screen. We've probably gone double that amount, so we haven't filled the chimney all the way, but we wanna make sure that we have enough smoke to cover all 3 of our cocktails here. These two look great. The middle one actually is looking like it's retaining the most smoke. By the time we got to the third one, we may have cashed out here. It's a broader glass, so equal volume, but doesn't come as high up on the glass. But it may be doing a better job of holding that smoke. But here, I'd say, if these two are, fully smoked, I'd say this was maybe 60% as smoked. But it's nice, I still get a little bit of the aroma, but I'm smelling a lot more of the bourbon and some of the bitters. So it's a really nice kind of complex profile, but definitely not as pronounced on the smoke, on the flavor, or on the aroma. So we have seen the smoke top smoker at work here to good results. When would you maybe want to use a cocktail smoker like this? Hey babe, I'm filming a video. Oh, she hung up. Babe, not while I'm filming, babe. Babe, not while I'm on the camera. So when might you use a cocktail smoker? The two biggest things for us that the smoke top is bringing to the table with these cocktails, obviously the visual appeal of smoke kind of cascading out of the glass. It's got a really sexy kind of show-stopping look. The other thing is the aromatic enhancement of this wood smoke. Obviously, when you bring your glass up to your nose to take a sip, it's going to enhance and complement, your cocktail, in this case bourbon and bitters. But also that smoke is going to fill the room, and it gives it this really nice kind of cabin in the woods feel that you can add to your cocktail night. That said, we don't recommend just kind of going willy-nilly and using this on any cocktail. There are definitely gonna be some profiles that lend themselves to this kind of treatment. Obviously the old-fashioned here, our minds went to agave spirits. Mezcal already has a smoky character, but tequila, aged tequilas, those are gonna take very well to different wood smokes. And then even neutral spirits like vodka. Vodka is gonna do really well as a clean palate, and if you want that smoky element in your cocktail. So should you have a cocktail smoker in your home bar? The answer largely depends obviously on personal preference, but if wood smoke is something that appeals to you, we would definitely recommend this product. The visual aspect of this cocktail smoker is an absolute showstopper, and it makes for really impressive results, whether you're just at home treating yourself or if you're hosting your next cocktail get-together. So there are other cocktail smoking products out there. There's kind of the old standby that's a gun with a hose and a little pump almost with like an electrical element. Those are great for professional settings. They're pretty reliable and can get a lot of cocktails done pretty quickly. But those units can be a little clunkier, heavier, not as easy to use or as easy to carry around and store, just a little bit more intensive. So after using this smoke-top smoker today, we're pretty confident that we're gonna find it to be a great addition to our bar here. It's super easy to use, it's portable, the results are impressive, and it's got our wheels turning as far as other cocktail recipes to add some smoke to. Thanks for joining for this cocktail review. If you're interested in more product reviews like this, we're gonna keep them coming. So go ahead and subscribe and check us out for more of these Raising the Bar episodes. Till then, cheers and happy cocktailing.